And on first, a chance to score.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's set, here's the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Rocket to third. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Jonathan Lucroy, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And that misses inside 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Yordano Ventura set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off with it, because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Christian Yelich will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
Yeah, he went down on 3 straight pitches, so he didn't put up much of a fight in that at-bat. Looking for a better one right here.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Peralta on the move, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Turner bare hands it. He's out.
Oh, what a play.
So striding in, Josh Harrison, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into center field, a base hit. So stepping in, David Peralta, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And that's the mark of a really good pitcher here. They get just a little bit tougher to hit when they get runners in scoring position.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
This is a strikeout pitcher on the mound, so you know he's going after a K right here.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Jung Ho Gong, and he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yu Darvish digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Yu Darvish.
Into the seats, 0-1. Ventura into the windup, coming at him with the 0-1. Strike 2 on the curveball, 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Ender Inciarte is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Flipped out the other way towards short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Joe Panic is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Peralta is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Hunter Pence is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Darvish pauses, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Too high, ball 3. Drilled right back up the middle, and this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Justin Bohr is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Francisco Cervelli steps in now.
Catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Jose Iglesias will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 2 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1. Pops this one up, calling for it. Encarnacion makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. David Peralta is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Peralta comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Corey Seager. He reached on a single in his first try. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Weak roller right side. Bohr over to his left, and don't quite know what was going on there, but he's into first base safely. Carlos Beltran is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. High and deep to left center field. Peralta going back, still ranging back. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
So a 2-run home run for Carlos Beltran. As they have taken the lead, it's 3-1. Jonathan Lucroy comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. That evens it up 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Yu Darvish gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
Center fielder number 11.
First pitch on its way. Ender Inciarte is at the plate as he watches ball one. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Smoke toward third. Gung is there. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
The second baseman,
Joe
12.
Panik will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play. And leading off the inning, Yordano Ventura, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And you know, guys, it's never fun to have your pitcher leading off an inning for you in this situation. But hey, who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
Stephen Vogt will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ventura, number 21, Stephen Vogt.
Tap fouled at home plate. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him. Christian Yelich stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Christian.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the fifth.
The batter, number
Josh
5.
Harrison will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit to short. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out. And Jake Diekman is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Miguel Sano will come on as a pinch hitter. Ground ball right side. Harrison has it, 1 away. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Line drive to left. Peralta is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The batter, number 5.
Corey Seager will be the batter. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0. Grounded to the right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, David Peralta. And they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
We see this all the time. guys get up 0-2, and they start getting cute, and then they wind up walking the guy.
The tag, and he is out. Jung Ho Gong will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Inciarte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Hunter Pence digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. 3-1 now. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the plate. And Carlos Beltran gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Right fielder.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. High in the air and deep to left center field. Peralta going back on it at the track. Leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch. And he took away extra bases right there.
Justin Turner.
Line drive to center field. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yu Darvish. He drew a walk his first time up. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Hit on the ground to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Justin Bour is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
He's set. Here it comes. Chopped foul right at home plate. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now. 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Francisco Cervelli steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Francisco Cervelli.
Swing and a shot back up the middle. And this will be a base hit into center. So the first two are aboard here to kick off the seventh. Jose Iglesias stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he throws it away. Oh, and the throw sails. It's over his head. We're in the seventh now. 4-1 our score to this point. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
The pitcher, number
Jake Diekman will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ball game, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Chris Colabello will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Chris Colabello.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases loaded here, nobody out. In for a strike, it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now here's a hard hit ball. That'll get down into left center field. That's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 4-2 game. Josh Harrison comes forward with a great chance to turn this game on its head. Tying run at second, go-ahead run at first. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here.
1-1.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Set to deal on 2-2. Still 2-2. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. David Peralta comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here.
Well, these are those situations that kids go through in the backyard. Bases juiced, 2 outs. He needs to stay within himself and just focus on making good contact.
Chris Johnson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. In tied at 93, ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Now this ball lined into right field. That's a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And he is in there. The run scores from second. It's a 4-4 game. Jung Ho Gong gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. Marcell Ozuna will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Snap throw from the catcher. And he saw it coming that time, back in standing. Three and 0 now. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike one. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. 3 runs already home here. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 5-4 game. Hunter Pence ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. And you have
Your attention, please.
Brad Boxberger
pitching.
will trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. That's yanked into the stands, strike one. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2. Strike 3, and that'll put an end to a big inning.
It's time for the
James Russell will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Leading off the inning, Ender Inciarte, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Victor Martinez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Martinez will round first and head for second now. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. Joe Panic has a chance now to bring home the tying run.
Your attention, please.
And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Runner goes for third. Pitch is high. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Runner at third here, nobody out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he's retired here, 1 away. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Miguel Sano, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. Dylan Betances will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs and send this one along into the 8th. Travis Shaw will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. 1 out and a runner on third. And that misses, 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna on the run. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 5-5 ball game. Edwin Encarnacion digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, Corey Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Harrison is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Justin Bohr comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
From the stretch. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Hot shot to third. Turner's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting,
Francisco Cervelli ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning.
the shortstop, number 1.
Jose Iglesias will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Carlos Beltran gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
Right fielder.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Harrison. Throw on to first. In time, 1 away. Now to the plate, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up. Chances sets. Here's the first pitch. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll just watch that knuckle curve. 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Brad Boxberger will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Dylan Betances will be announced here, but I'd be surprised if he gets an opportunity to swing the bat leading off the inning. Trumbo is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. One-two is an off-speed pitch, no dice, it's 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Beltran on the run. He's got it one away. Now in the box, Christian Yelich. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Antonio Bastardo will take over in a tie ball game with one gone here in the top of inning number 9. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. Josh Harrison stands in now with one down and a runner at first. That would be the go-ahead run if they can find a way to get him all the way around. Double play is in order, however. Now the 0-1. Now here's a ball popped up. Playable, however, for Lucroy behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Marcell Ozuna strides to the plate with 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run over at first base. Tyler Clippard will be summoned here as he'll try to get the final out to keep this game tied heading into the bottom of the 9th.
Yeah, the key here is don't try to do too much. At least move the line and get it to the next guy. It's not really easy to score a guy from first all in one swing.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Strike 3, and the potential go-ahead run left on base. Aroldis Chapman comes on now trying to keep this ball game tied. Billy Hamilton will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Chapman's ready. Here's the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Joe Pennant struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
Kike Hernandez steps into the box. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Jung-Ho Kang steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Beltran coasts under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in now, Hunter Pence, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Pence is retired, 2 down now. Justin Bour will step in, a ground out victim his last time. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. Chapman has the target.
Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away. Corey Seager will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Corey Seager.
Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. Swing and a liner. Foul. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to. Francisco Cervelli comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Seager takes it in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Jose Iglesias stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Standing in now, the pitcher, Aroldis Chapman. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Full count now, 3-2. On the ground to the left side. Gloved by Turner. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Justin Turner brings his bat to the plate now to get the bottom of the 11th underway. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Jonathan Lucroy digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, they found him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Yelich is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. Standing in. First offering on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Yelich. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Christian Yelich steps in to begin the inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
He pulls this one into right. In his Beltron, but this is down for a base hit. Josh Harrison comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Marcell Ozuna is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pedro Baez will come on now, and at least they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. First and second here with nobody out. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
And you know, the big key to throwing the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Now batting.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Jung Ho Kang comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Chopped now to short. Can they get two? Scooped up. There's one. On to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Hunter Pence steps in looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game.
Well, anytime you can put together a 3-hit game, you're doing something right out there, and we'll see if he can pull it off.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done. Is now leading off the inning, Billy Hamilton. And they'll need him to get something going here. Carter Capps is on now to wrap this up as he'll try to finish things off here in the bottom of the 12th. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Joe Pennick. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. A pitch out. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to deal. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Hit hard to short. Iglesias is there. On to first, and there are 2 down. Kike Hernandez comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Pence is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Aroldis Chapman. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he turned in a really good performance. His fastball had some good life to it. He really mixed his speeds well, and he kept...
Fans, our final line score.